Hudson County TV went to the Hudson County Board of Chosen Freeholders meeting. There was a number of interesting topics discussed at the caucus. First of all, there was a lot of conversation about contracts that went to some prominent law firms in the county, including Chasan Layner Lamparello and Scarinci Hollenback LLC. One concerned resident had a lot of questions for the board.
First question is, these payment of fees, are they with respect to services that have not been provided yet? In other words, it's for the year 2014?
Yes, this is upcoming year.
And how do you determine the amount to be awarded for these payment fees? Do they provide you with an estimate for cost of services, or is there a set amount? How does that?
The county has historically created a yearly budget for council fees. We establish the hourly rate. The law firms provide us with monthly billing. This is a budget which they approve.
So it varies from firm to firm. In other words, you see that they have different from 15,000 to 200, 300,000. So
each firm does different things. But This is not what they get paid. This is what the pool of money is available for payment.
Now, if the charges for the services do not exceed the amount that has been awarded, what happens to the balance of those funds? Does it get put in a pool, or what?
All the funds remain with the county until the billing comes in. So all this is in budget office can handle it better than me, but this is county money. And all this does is set aside this amount of money for potential expenditure related to the contract. So obviously, if the money isn't used up, it reverts back to the county budget or the county coffers.
Okay. I see Chasan Layner is on here twice. Items 12 and 14. It seems, what's the distinction? What's the difference between the two aside from the amount?
When we did a solicitation, there were different categories that we were seeking. So this firm submitted a proposal in both categories. And for the category where they received $15,000, they were the only firm that submitted a proposal in that category.
Now, what's the process for selecting the firms that you retain to provide the services for the county? Is there like a bidding process? Is there a list of attorneys that I'm sure that there are other firms out there that are either equally or more qualified to handle these types of cases. Why are you limited to these same firms?
For these particular contracts, each year the county does a public solicitation. We do an RFQ. The county establishes the budget, meaning the yearly amount for the money. The county also establishes the hourly rate to be paid to the firms. Firms who are interested submit their proposals, and we undertake an evaluation, and I make a recommendation to the board as to who will win the contract.
Okay, so the recommendation comes from you, or this is okay.
Primarily.
The only reason I'm asking is because, for example, Chasan Layner, you have a retired Jersey City, Hudson County Superior Court judge. You have former county council and members of this firm. Isn't that considered a conflict, or, how do you determine?
I don't understand. The Superior Court judge
Hudson County Superior
has nothing to do with the county.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of former county council, I don't know who you're speaking of in relationship to Chasan Layner. To my knowledge, there's not any former county councils in their firm.
wasn't Herbert Quisner.
He's the corporation counsel in North Bergen. That's a town in Hudson County. It's not in Hudson County.
But he was former county council.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, thank you.
Additional speakers.
All of the legal contracts were approved by the board, though it's worth noting that for the Scarinci Hollenback contract, freeholders O'Day and Munoz abstained on the matter. I'm John Heides with Hudson County TV. For more information, log on to HudsonCountyTV.com.